Ryan Johnson say that about my childhood movie? So, hashtag you suck, Ryan Johnson. Send. What?
Are you serious?
Serious about what?
You're seriously bullying a director on Twitter just because he made a movie that you didn't like?
He deserves it.
Why?
He ruined my entire childhood.
Okay, if you think that Ryan Johnson ruined your entire childhood, then you never had a childhood to begin with. Plus, if that was true, George Lucas technically ruined your childhood with the prequels. Isn't that basically destroying your
The
childhood?
Last Jedi is the most terrible thing ever. I hate it so much. It makes Luke Skywalker look like a whiny little bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry that your action figure wasn't who you would thought he was gonna be. Okay, just because Luke Skywalker wasn't the main hero of the story, that is no reason to hate on The Last Jedi. In fact, I thought Luke was actually handled pretty decently in The Last Jedi. Sure, he wasn't the Luke that I wanted, but he was still handled the way that I was correct to the story. This is a more older, beaten up, more depressing Luke. Sure, there was a couple of things that I didn't really agree with the characterization of Luke, but that doesn't really mean that I thought his characterization was done horribly or anything like that.
He's like, no, you're wrong. He made that terrible movie of The Last Jedi. He deserves all the punishment he gets.
Okay, The Last Jedi isn't the worst thing ever.
It is the worst thing ever. I mean, all the characters it's got all wrong. They made Luke Skywalker into a whiny little bitch, and don't forget Rose. She's the most worst character ever. She's even worse than Jar Jar Binks. I'm glad that actress left on social media because she doesn't deserve it.
She left social media because she felt like she was bullied online. Yeah, sure, Rose wasn't the best character ever written, but that's not an excuse to bully an actress off the internet.
All the actors and actresses have been involved with the movie. They deserve to be punished.
Why?
Because they ruined the entire Star Wars. They should listen to the Star Wars books. They are much better than the sequel movie.
Well, like I said before, the Star Wars was already ruined. Do you know who by? George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars. Did you ever watch the prequels? They already happened. They already ruined the entire franchise.
That Disney ruins everything. They always do ruin everything that we love.
Okay, I think it's pretty childish to say that Disney ruined your childhood when Disney have already gained your childhood. They are pretty much the first thing you ever heard. The word Disney.
And what about the Rise of Skywalker? They just kind of messed it up all.
The movie hasn't even come out yet. How can you even say that they messed up the Rise of Skywalker?
They used the toy of Palpatine for the poster.
Okay, first of all, why would you even take the time to analyze that? Secondly, why do you care? And thirdly, the lot of companies do that. It's called cheap marketing. Yes, it's cheap, but it still works. It still works in the marketing. Yes, the poster wasn't really particularly that great, but what kind of Star Wars poster was great at first? Well, name one poster that was great at first. It's called a teaser poster, like a teaser trailer. This was all a teaser poster, just so you know what the movie is about. I don't think they really thought, oh, let's actually get Ian McDiarmid to actually get involved. I don't think they actually did that. I think they just thought, oh, let's just try to make a poster. It's cheap, for sure, and I would have preferred they used the actual actor, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter to me that much.
They do!
Do you know who you are? You're not a fan. You're definitely not a fan. I wouldn't even consider you a Star Wars fan. You're a bully. A true Star Wars fan doesn't bully a director online, or bully an actress offline, or even make fun of a studio. A true fan can accept that there are good things about the movie, but can also see the flaws. The Last Jedi is a flawed movie, but it is not the worst thing ever. And that's something that a true fan can see. A true fan can see that The Last Jedi is a well put together movie, but the script wasn't strong. It was a terrible script. But the things that they succeeded in, they succeeded. The things with Luke, Rey, Kylo Ren, everything to do with those guys. That was fantastic and I enjoyed every minute of that. So how can I concede that, but you can't? And I consider myself a fan of Star Wars. If you consider yourself a fan of Star Wars, then how come you can't see the good about Star Wars? Things that the movie did right.
I don't care. I hate the Star Wars sequels. They should rewrite the story.
Oh, for the Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Big shout out to Roland Whittingham who played the part of the Star Wars fan. You were awesome in this episode. I was going to play the part myself, but since you were here, I thought that would be absolutely perfect for you. If you like the episode, please click the like button. If you don't like the episode, no worries, but please subscribe to the channel because there's probably some more videos out there that I will make that you guys will like. So please subscribe to the channel and support it as much as you can. Thank you.